We're in our studio again. I'm so excited. I'm excited. Like, I'm an excitable person.
You're excited to be alive.
You know what? That's the best part about life, being excited about being alive.
That's right.
And at our age, it's better than being 6 feet under, right?
Like Pitbull says, any day above ground is a good
That's
day.
right.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm Shannon,
I'm Mary.
and this is Hotter by the Minute.
Oh, hell yeah, we are. We have a special guest today.
Exciting to have you here, Janice.
Janice.
Yes.
So you
I'm
get to
More
tell us.
excited to be here.
No, you're not. So after all the mic changes and the seat changes and everything else, we have to hear about you. Come on, I've been waiting all day to hear about you.
I'm an open book, ladies. Just
Love
tell
it.
me.
I love it.
We want to know, how did you get where you are right now, Janice? I mean, not since the day you were born, because we're not talking about that. Being
only
49
have
plus
half
tax.
cutting you off,
and she's
sorry.
only 49 plus tax. So what do you do, right? So
This lady's
That's-
hot for her age. We won't tell her.
Damn.
You won't tell anybody your age.
No.
but she's hot. For
And
her
can
age.
she ever dance?
Yes.
Oh my Lord, at the girls' night out,
That
girl.
was so much fun.
It
was
was
a lot
so
of
much
fun.
fun. And we
Yeah.
loved seeing you. It was so good. And
Yeah.
dancing with you. I think she outdanced us.
Oh yeah.
I'm very sure.
I blew my knee that night, so it was
She did.
I
I couldn't dance at the end of the night. I had heels on and they needed to come off, which I
Yeah.
heard they did come off.
They
But
did.
anyway.
I took mine off before I started dancing
Yes,
because I
you
knew
did.
that I'm a
Yes, you
barefoot
did.
dancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
looked for glass on the floor and there
Yeah.
was nothing
See,
that I
because
could
it was
see.
all women.
That's right. Yeah,
That's right.
No
See,
rowdiness.
Yeah.
we don't throw things on the floor and get messy and all that stuff. We get messy, but then that's when the cameras go out. So
That's right.
it's true.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and how
Yeah.
you got where you are and your business.
I'm a holistic nutritionist. Maybe that's where I can start. And the reason I do what I do is because at 38, I faced a debilitating illness and I was told there was nothing that could be done, that I was lazy and just needed to exercise. And that didn't sit well with me.
Oh.
So after I cried and I was pissed off for a few days,
Mhm.
I said, okay, I got to find the answers.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. So I found a holistic practitioner and they determined what was wrong with me. And they said, this is what you need to do to get your life back. So I went from basically living a normal life to playing Tetris all summer because I couldn't do anything, couldn't walk my dogs, couldn't do anything. And then I crawled my way back to health.
Wow.
And in the process, I had always been overweight,
Mhm.
lost the weight I'd been trying to lose for years, and never looked back.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Can I ask what overweight was to you? Like
40 pounds.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And you're a tiny woman. You're not,
It-
you know.
Yeah,
so that's
you're
probably-
tiny,
that
so
probably was a
that
lot for you.
yeah.
it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And what was also uncomfortable was, the gas, the bloating, the sluggishness
Yes.
at a young age.
Yes.
And I was a dieter. I went to Weight Watchers the first time in grade 11 with my father because he was the
Oh.
same.
Mhm.
And I struggled and I ate more lettuce and tuna than anybody,
Yes.
And then
Then-
it
I
didn't
remember
help.
this on one of your stories.
Yes.
You ended up with
Yes.
over tuna was what? You ended
Oh, I
with-
ended up with mercury poisoning.
Yeah, too
That's
much tuna.
I gotta tell my husband he eats so much tuna.
He needs to check it out. Is he sluggish?
No, girl.
I don't.
Not that way anyway.
Well, for me, the tuna probably didn't help, but it was heavy metal poisoning, the mercury from having all my fillings drilled out.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, it wasn't really
So
from the tuna.
it could have been started
Maybe.
there, maybe,
Yes.
but I was you're impacted. The vapor, if you breathe in the vapors, then it can hit you really hard,
Okay.
especially if your system isn't really that healthy.
Yes.
And for me, I wasn't. I
Yeah.
ate sugar all day long.
Yeah.
When I wasn't eating tuna.
And lettuce.
Tuna and sugar. and
yeah,
lettuce.
yeah.
I don't know.
And
It's
I
not
love
the
to
diet.
bake and all of that. So anyway, when I understood that was the problem, then I had to detox from that, and I did.
Yeah.
So that's where my journey started,
Okay.
and I got healthier. I started to exercise. I went from only being able to walk 5 minutes on the treadmill, and now I run ultra marathons.
Wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So my journey back to health
Yes.
wasn't overnight.
No.
But in the process, I decided that I was going to study holistic nutrition. So I quit my job and I went back to school and I studied holistic nutrition because I knew that I could help other women with whatever they were struggling with.
Yeah.
Not necessarily what I went through, but all kinds of things that we accept as it's just the way it is.
It is.
And it's
Yeah.
not.
No.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit about me. So
I think that's amazing. So I'd like to talk a little bit about that from someone who has a lot of dietary issues.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people do. And the older we get, that can also happen. We might not even know that we had them when we were younger. I did. I've always known I've had them. I just never knew how to control it.
you mean digestive issues?
Yes.
It's not normal. Doesn't matter how old we are. It's not normal.
Okay.
Because it's a sign.
Right.
The body tells us that there's something not quite right.
Mhm.
You know, if you think about our pets, you know, they feel sluggish. We think, oh, something wrong.
Yeah.
When we feel sluggish, oh, let me take a Tylenol or, you know, take a pill or
Yeah.
have a drink.
Have a drink.
Right? And then tomorrow
two.
it's the same and the same and the same. We start to accept it. And then we're told, oh yeah, you're getting older. It's you know, it's just the way things are. But it's not. It's a sign. So, you know, the food we eat, the things we drink, all of those things play a role in. It's not about calories. And I hear this all the time.
Yes.
It's what those calories are doing.
That's right.
So if you're bloated, and like I was bloated so bad, I used to cut my nylon, you know, the tight part.
Yes.
So that
we
I
used
could
to wear nylons.
because we used to wear nylons.
That's not giving away our age or anything.
Yeah, right, exactly. The
I'm
young
not saying
kids are saying,
anything.
"What the hell are nylons?" But it's not normal. It's not normal to have those things.
No.
It's not. And so once we shift what we're eating, that can go away.
Yeah.
It's not something we have to suffer with.
Yes.
And so when I started to see, oh, by doing this, I don't have this anymore, or this, or this, or this. All of these things I suffered with for so long went away.
Yeah.
You know? And so the cleaner I ate, the better I ate, the better I felt.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Which
it's not magic.
No, but
No.
that's exactly, I think we all hear that. And we all know that.
Right. It's doing it.
It's
It's doing it in a consistent basis.
Yes.
Yes.
And to find out why, it's you really have to do an elimination.
Yeah.
Is it the bread? Is it the ingredient, one of the ingredients in the bread?
That's right.
Is it the mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Is it, it's probably not the tuna or the chicken
True.
or whatever.
Yeah, it's probably not the meat unless you have it
it's
spicy, probably.
well, there's chemicals in all that too,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So it can be chemicals.
Yes.
I talk about this a lot with my clients. It can be the chemicals. But so yeah, is it the bread? Is it the, you know, whatever the filling is?
Yeah.
Is it the sauce? Is it the fact that your stomach acid is low and you're diluting so much of your digestive juices because you're drinking so much with your meals that causes the stomach to get kind of all out of proportion with the food? Is trying to digest it, and it's the stomach acid is being kind of it's diluted.
Yeah.
So what is the actual culprit? And so this process of elimination, it's like, okay, this is for instance, if I ask my clients what they've eaten over the last 3 days, and that gives me a place to start, because then I say, all right, how often are you doing this? How do you feel after? Because they write their mood, they write their bowel movements, they write everything down at the bottom of the page. And so, all right, let's see if we can pull out a couple of things here and see how you feel.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll start with the bread. Maybe we'll start with the mayo. You know, it depends on what they're doing. And with that, you can usually determine what the culprit is.
Yeah.
Right.
And today, sadly, as you know, there's most of the food that people are eating is processed.
It is.
70% of what North Americans eat every day is processed. The gut's not made for that.
No.
We are not supposed to have those chemicals in our body at all.
Yeah.
We're just not.
Yeah,
so over and above the food, it's the chemicals.
It's the chemicals.
Like chicken nuggets,
Yes.
that's not a food.
That's not even chicken
You know,
most times, but you know, if
no,
it is,
it's not a food. It's a factory made chemical soup shaped
It is
into something.
I
Like
find
cornflakes.
it's true. dinosaurs. But
how much time do we have here?
Yeah, exactly. She just has she can just break it down for you.
I love that though, because
It is
for
true.
you, like you've done all the research to help other people, other women who are struggling. But I think for me, I don't know if it was menopause, as I said to Mary, like I was constipated so severely, and it could have been the meds I was on for menopause that caused me all of a sudden not be able to go to the bathroom.
Exactly.
And suffer and suffer and suffer. And I took all the fiber. I took all the stuff that was given to me, and it did nothing. It did nothing. But do you know what did? Chia seeds.
Chia seeds.
Is that something
I
that's
thought
okay?
you said
cheesies.
I was going to
way
say,
she
oh
said
my
it.
God, you know what? I gotta go.
I eat a bag of cheesies a day.
Phew.
I knew exactly what you thought, because
Chia
it sounded
seeds, my friend.
Chia
seeds. Maybe it's that Newfoundland thing. See, it all blurs.
Ah,
all
now I
word.
understand.
Chia seeds.
My friend of mine who was hearing my problem said, I started having chia seeds. Put them in the fridge with the chia seed yogurt, whatever. And she said, honestly, Shan, I've never been more regular. And I started that stuff. I'm telling you,
she texted me one day. I had a great bathroom movement. I was like, oh my God.
That's what she said.
I know she didn't use that
I was
word.
more graphic
I know
than
what
that.
she said.
I know. So rock on. That's great.
Yeah.
That's really good. I'm glad that you have done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
that's just a
can
small
change
part.
someone's life.
Well,
these tiny little seeds, they
Yes.
change your life.
Yeah. So is there how would you just would that be something that would be part of your walk with the clients? Here's the things that you can add to your diet.
Absolutely. I mean, most people don't get anywhere near the fiber they need.
No.
Chia seeds have a lot of fiber. Flax seeds have good fiber.
Yeah. Flax too.
And a combination of those ground up is a better option, because when you cut those seeds open, if you eat chia seeds, you're not going to get them all broken up with your teeth, right?
Exactly.
You're always, trying to get them out of your teeth.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay, because when you soak them,
grind them little babies up.
so if you were to put them in water, it would be like pollywogs after a while, right? Because it gets
yeah.
right. So, so when you cut them open, they still get that gumminess, which helps move things along.
Yeah.
But when you cut them open, you get the omega-3 fatty acids, which are really good to help your hormones, to help your skin, to help your hair, to help your nails. So you're getting a more benefit when you cut them open. So I use my little coffee grinder. Some people have a magic bullet. Either one will grind them down. Yeah.
Okay.
And always buy whole and put them in the fridge. And if you're grinding them ahead of time, put them in the fridge too, because they are not that stable, especially once they're cut open.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's great. And so it's funny how this little thing
can make a difference.
Made a difference in your comfort.
Yes.
That it's perfect. I'm so glad. Yeah.
I mean, it was one thing, and obviously lots of changes to be had. Yeah. You fall back, you move forward, but I definitely am happy that the chia seeds
they really work.
And I talk a lot about the point system when it comes to losing weight, and it doesn't change the quality of the food. It just counts points. So let's say
Weight Watchers.
Yeah. When I was going to Weight Watchers, it wasn't like that, but it is now, I think. But the thing is, inside of those calories, if you're having chocolate cake and cheesies.
Now I want cheesies.
Yeah, we're going over to needs after. It's just
right
right
face
there.
went like white.
It was so funny. I could hear it. I could hear it, and then I'm like, oh, that's what Janice thought.
Anyway, that's not going to fix anything. Maybe you'll lose weight, but one thing that happens, and we haven't talked about this, if you do that type of dieting, to lose weight, and you still eat all those highly refined foods and the sugars, you are always going to crave more sugar.
Yeah,
always. So the more sugar you have, even if it's in the points, you're always craving.
Exactly.
After a few weeks, you say, the hell with it, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's Friday night, my friends are going out, I'm going to drink, I'm going to eat, and obviously there's something wrong with me, I can't lose weight. the hell with
That's
it.
right.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is the problem, is because people are looking at calories.
Yes.
And we have to look at quality,
We do.
not
Yep.
quantity.
Exactly.
And so many of my clients will say to me, I can't believe how much I can eat. I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
I
I eat
can
all
eat
the
all
time.
these nuts. I can eat this. I can eat that. I'm losing weight.
Yeah.
How? It doesn't make sense. I said,
Yeah.
it's because the quality is different.
That's right.
Right? It's totally a whole different way of looking at things.
Yeah.
But because we continue to think I can eat it up to a certain amount of calories, we're going to crave the sugar.
Exactly.
And then like I said, one of these days you're in a restaurant and the cheesecake goes by and you think, I'm going to have that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's what happens. I think you said, you want to be able to socialize and do all this. And there's a famous saying, and it says, the reason people don't change is because they focus on what they have to give up instead of what they have to gain. I remember one of my friends said to me how she feels sometimes she's floating down the stairs when she gets up in the morning. That's how we should feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when I go down the stairs in the morning. Yes, you should not be bogged down with, heavy eyes, postnasal drip, bloating, constipation, gas, diarrhea, headaches, achy
The
joints.
headaches, like people don't realize that.
It's not
the
normal.
Headaches, the itchy ears.
Yeah.
Also, the itchy internal itching of your ears.
Yeah.
Not kidding.
Yeah.
Like
but this is not normal
This is
stuff.
not normal
This is
stuff.
these are all signs something's going wrong.
That's right.
We can choose to address it.
That's
or
right.
we can just complain and live with it
That's
and
right.
medicate it.
Yeah.
And if you choose
Band-Aid
that,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And if you choose that is up to you. Everyone has a
fine.
choice.
That's
but
fine.
do not make other people feel like from their choices that it's wrong either.
That's right. It's the same as when we were, well, maybe not young, but typically when we were younger, we were out drinking and or at a party and somebody say, "Oh, come on, have another one. Come on, I'm having another one. You have another one." Because misery loves company.
That's
kind
right.
of thing, right?
That's right.
So if you decide that you're not going to, they're not comfortable.
No,
that's right.
Yes. So that's exactly the problem.
And they stop inviting you.
That's right.
And
nobody invites me. I'm vegan.
So if you were somebody who's just recognizing that you may have some of these issues, bloating, gas, the being constipated, not being constipated, the sluggishness, we all know they're typically what we eat. We know that when we're not, waking up and going, I probably shouldn't have ate that.
Right.
Because I think we all cognitively know we shouldn't be eating shit or junk or whatever. And we know that's all processed food too.
Mm.
If you were to start with somebody and say, take one step, like what would be one thing you could say to somebody to start changing your mindset, your thought process of just do one thing?
One thing.
And I get,
just start,
tracking your food is probably a great thing. I mean, I used to track my food for calories. Didn't really deter what I ate. I just wanted to make sure I was under those calories.
Yeah.
But if we're not talking calories and you're talking nutrition and things that affect your body in those ways, what would be the first thing you would tell our audience, or even me?
Yeah. What would you say?
What would you say how to start?
If I had the food diary, if you gave me what you ate yesterday, the day before, and the day before that, it would answer what I wanted to say. Let's start here.
Okay.
If I didn't know you at all and you just like you just said to me right now, I would probably say eat more vegetables.
Okay.
Probably, because
regular vegetables.
Most people do not eat enough vegetables.
That's right.
Whether they're vegan, vegetarian, definitely keto people, paleo, in general, people don't eat enough vegetables. And the garnish on your burger does not count.
It does not count.
A slice of lettuce and a slice of tomato does not count.
We eat a lot
or
of
pickle. Fries don't count.
No.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So most people don't eat enough vegetables. Yeah. But if I always say, I meet my client where they're at. If they eat at McDonald's 3 times a day, we're going to start shifting gears.
That's right.
2 times a day.
If they,
exactly.
And chia seeds in the morning. or cheesies in the morning. Did you get that? Cheesies in the morning. But Our new thing.
our new
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Do
yeah.
not take
Yeah.
any
Cheesies
advice
and
from
cheese.
Shannon. Listen to her accent.
It's the new
You ever see cheesies go down a toilet?
Uh,
Not good. Sitting in water, chia seeds do the same thing.
yes, yes, yes.
I'm dying.
Dear, oh dear. Yeah, it's a visual. It's
It's
It's the
fantastic.
visual.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am never going to
But-
be able to unsee that in
But
my
there's
head.
4 things that cause us most of our issues. Do you want to know what they are?
We
Yes,
do.
absolutely.
All right. Why don't we guess? Why don't you tell
Okay.
me 4 things that cause most people their issues? I love playing this game.
Is it a specific food, or are we talking like
It can
processed
it
food?
can be. It's not processed, but
Okay.
it is processed. But it's not that is
Okay.
there's a more fine-tuned word than that. So there's
Cheese?
4 things.
I think milk or dairy.
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 One.
Dairy.
Ding ding ding.
Dairy.
Dairy.
So cheese is already in dairy.
And
Yeah.
I
So,
said
yeah.
milk,
Yeah.
so
You
we're
did.
both
Yeah.
covered.
We're all the-
So dairy,
Okay.
The type of meat
Wheat.
that you eat.
gluten,
Yeah.
gluten, wheat. You
Yeah.
almost have to.
Yeah.
Gluten is a protein in wheat.
Okay.
So and interesting. There's a lot of research. Is it the gluten? Is it the glyphosate?
Mm-hmm.
Because what our wheat is grown with and how it's grown and how it's
Yes.
dried,
Yes.
that chemical which is sprayed everywhere, and people think here in Nova Scotia it's not happening, that is a big issue.
Mhm.
So is it the wheat, the gluten itself, or is
Okay.
it the
The
glyphosate?
glyphosate.
It's rarely the yeast. A lot of people think it is. Anyway, so dairy and
Gluten.
wheat, gluten.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 more.
That's 2.
The meat that we're eating. What is on the meat? Like
Chemicals.
Yes,
Yeah,
like the
but they're not the
chemicals.
2 that I
Okay.
have. But you're right. You're right.
Give us the letter that starts.
Okay. Okay. So
We're gonna-
yeah,
we're gonna
So,
try this.
Wheel of Fortune.
pay attention,
Yeah,
ladies,
yeah.
because you're going to get it right away. S.
Starch.
Fail.
Sex.
I was thinking that.
You're in the wrong chair for this
I'm in the wrong chair. One starts with S. One starts
Salt.
with no.
Salmon.
No.
Salmon's great for us.
No, but they're too much.
How is it that easy? We've
I'll
just
tell
gotten
you
them
the
all.
other 2.
Sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
Oh.
The other S.
There's
It's
yeah.
because I don't hardly
So
eat it.
dairy, gluten,
Gluten,
sugar. One more.
It's not salt. Good thing.
Starts with an O.
Oreos.
Oxygen.
Oil.
Really? Like
Yeah,
a certain
oils are
oil.
yeah.
All oils or just certain
Well,
oils?
Personally, I don't recommend any. I
Oh.
recommend healthy fats. There's a big difference. And most of the oil, even olive oil, is not pure.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the seed oils, they're made in a
Yes.
factory. There's
Yeah.
nothing vegetable about them. It's kind of like
Okay.
the cornflakes. So those are the things.
Mm.
If you're not feeling good,
Yeah.
those were the things that I'd start to look at how much of them I'm eating.
Yes.
I'm only having a bit of this. It's probably not that.
No.
Maybe, I'm having this at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe that should be slacked off a bit.
Yeah.
It's all chemicals.
It is.
And the
yeah.
body is not
Can't have
designed
it.
for that.
No.
The body is designed to run like the best Lamborghini imaginable with the
Mhm.
best mechanic. But if you start throwing shit oil in it,
Yeah.
it's just not going to function well.
No.
And we abuse our bodies.
We do. We
Yeah.
do.
Springs in the air.
Yes.
The farmers markets are going to be booming soon.
Exactly.
We're going to be able to get,
Yeah.
maybe we can pick enough of our high bush non-spray blueberries to freeze for the winter.
That's right.
This is how
Yeah.
great grandma used to do it.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
No, this is what we
Exactly.
should be doing.
We should be
Yeah.
doing that.
Or looking at the farmer's market and saying,
Yeah.
are those organic? Do
Exactly.
you spray? Maybe they don't, because certification costs a lot.
It does.
So a lot of them are organic. They don't
They
can't
don't have
put the
it.
sign
They
up.
can tell you. That's
Yeah,
right.
That's what's missing is real food.
That's
and
right.
When you start looking, I look at people's food diaries, and it's packaged food,
Yeah.
and that's part of the reason that
Yeah.
they're sitting there with me.
There is a lot to be said for, if you can't have a garden, and we're not saying you need to have a garden. If you want a garden, hey, cool, figured out how to do it. But if you can go to the markets and go buy
Yeah.
things that are, ask them if they're sprayed. Like
Yeah.
if anything, when you say from one of the Shannon's questions, what would you say to
I just think
someone?
if you're going to the vegetables, that's a start.
Yes,
or not,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, if you're
And if
eating
you're
a
and if you're
that's
not
right,
and if you're
that's
not
right.
eating
Yeah.
processed containers
Yeah.
of meat,
Yeah.
like I know it's
get out of the
easier.
sliced meat. That's a
There's
bad one.
what the goal is to go to the fridge more than the cupboard.
That's right.
Because that's you're going to find
That's
the
right.
real.
Freshest
But
right?
there's also
Yeah.
packages of
Yeah.
meat you can buy that are in the fridge. So let's just specify, let's not buy as much processed meats as we used to, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because like when people do charcuterie boards and they do things like, it's lovely for a treat, right? If you want to eat it, eat it. If you don't, it's okay. But the thing is that don't buy so much that you have it for the rest of the week, because those things will sit in your fridge forever because they're so full of crap. They're not going to
No.
I'm the person that's not as healthy. However, I don't eat. I am choosing better options for myself, and we eat well because he cooks. So it's not like we eat out a lot, and that's our treat if we do.
Yeah.
But again, as I get older, I am finding that with the changes in my body, from menopause and all that, all the shifts that are happening in my skin and the dryness and the constipation and all these things, I know it's food related. And I know that a lot of that is part of that, and I have to change those things. And that's why I've started on this journey and why I wanted to talk to you so badly as well. And God knows I'll probably sign up because
and here's the thing. Here's the thing. When we recognize like what used to work for us, when we start to see, well, why is what I was always doing not working?
Yes.
Well, the body was putting up with it almost. It was tolerating it the best it could. And all of a sudden, it's not going to do it anymore because the body is changing and we have to kind of change with it. It's that women are tired of feeling like crap.
That's right.
And women work their asses off, whether you have kids or not.
Mm-hmm.
You are the daughter, you are the spouse, you are the, maybe you're looking after your aging parents, you've got teenage kids, and you've got your grandkids living with you, the dogs,
everything.
the goldfish,
and
you work, and you're trying to have friends, and all of it. We work so hard. We don't sleep. That's a big thing. We're not putting enough emphasis on getting good sleep.
What this is, to your point as well. There's lots of even younger people who will go through a cycle of we'll lose a few pounds, and they do this and do that, and it is food related, doesn't matter what age we are. But as we get older, sometimes, like you said, it stays there, and then our body has been accepting it, and now it we're like, oh, all these other things are going on. We're like, oh, now we have these issues when it comes to food. But you also have a book, Janice.
Yes.
You're a collaborator on the co-author on a book.
Yeah. Well, I'm really excited about the book I'm writing.
Yes.
Yeah, about menopause.
That's right.
I love that.
Yeah. And you asked me what the name of it is, and I didn't tell you because I wanted to tell you today.
Does anybody else know?
No.
Only
one person knows. And I just submitted my proposal to a publishing company this week. But it's called Change the Change. Because that's what has to happen.
I love that.
I know, me too.
Change the
change. And the program that will support it is Breeze Through Menopause. Because I literally breeze through menopause. Because I busted my butt before menopause to get healthy.
Yeah.
And when menopause came, I thought, oh, okay, I really need to do this, and this. And I breezed through.
Yeah.
And, at the same time is when I started running.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I really did run through menopause. 99.99% of us do not have to suffer through
or be on medication, like you said.
Through menopause. Yeah. Before menopause or after, we don't have to suffer.
Right. That's right.
I want to break that that belief that, oh, well, it's my age. Oh, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, well,
this is
menopause.
This
is life now. And, you know?
We need to break that cycle.
Yeah.
And it's a cycle a lot of people are talking about right now.
Yeah.
Whether they do holistic or not, which is everyone has their beliefs
That's
on what they
right.
want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Even if you just make little changes, it can make a
world.
huge
Yeah.
difference in how you feel.
But you know who we have to change? It's our daughters
Yes.
and their daughters.
That's right.
Because why is it that my mother went through hell? Her mother went through hell.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't know things.
Yes.
So that's just the way it is. But
Yeah.
let's talk about what helped us.
Yes.
To our children.
That's right.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
To our nieces. Let's talk about it.
To the women we know.
Here.
Yes. To
so
everyone.
That so women will know.
That's right.
That it's not just our lot in life.
That's
to
right.
get to a certain age and just, decay. We are addicted. That's the word.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We are addicted to our habits.
Yeah.
We are addicted to our beliefs.
That's right.
We are addicted to our chips, chocolate, cheesecake, KFC.
I'm gonna die on the cheesy.
Whatever it was.
I'm getting a Cheesy's t-shirt.
Let's all get one. Yeah.
Saying no to cheesy.
Yeah.
And yes to chia seeds.
I love it. Any last words for us? You got to cut that part out now because you said that before I said thank you. Okay.
I'm like, I can just wait to see what she says. No more cheesies.
No cheesies for Shannon.
Any last advice?
I will say that, we are worth so much. We are worth so much. And we don't give ourselves, a lot of us don't put ourselves there. This I am enough and all of this. But we can have whatever we want.
Yeah.
And if we're willing to, if we're ready, we can shift.
Yeah.
We have to believe
That's
that
right.
we can do it. If
That's
we
right.
don't
Change your
believe we
mindset.
can do it,
That's right.
we won't do it.
That's right.
If we make excuses all the time,
That's right.
we're not going to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I talk to my, interview women to see if, we're a good fit to work together, how all in are you?
Yeah.
I will say that.
Exactly.
How all in are you?
Yeah.
Is there what would stop you from being successful here?
Yeah.
Because it's important. Because if you know you can do it, you believe you can do it, you will do it.
Yes,
Doesn't
you
matter
will.
what it is.
No.
Play the piano or anything.
Exactly.
Right?
That's right.
So that's the thing is we have to believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
And believe that just because we've tried and failed, because that's how people think, women think.
That's right.
I've tried so many times. You must be my metabolism. It must be my age. No. It's this.
It's here.
It's this. Because we can achieve whatever we want. We're women. For
That's
God's
right.
sake.
But
Yeah.
we're also, just to put the same thing that we've been saying for a long time, is that we're also not taught that as women.
That's why we have to
That's right.
empower other women.
That's right.
To do it.
To change the way of thinking.
So
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We
learned
a lot.
Yeah.
But what I love about this is that whole change in your mindset. And we do have generations of people that need male and female.
Oh yeah.
And like to think about, I mean, I have grandkids now.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry. I do. I have grandkids now. And like I have a whole bunch of them. and little ones and older ones. And I hope if anything they get is that their Nana Mary is a strong, confident woman, but also my concerns are for when they all grow up, because there's girls and boys. So like it's when they grow up and how they treat their bodies is how that hopefully that it'll break the cycle, because I was never raised that way.
No.
And it's important that we put that out there to our kids, our grandkids, like you said, for everyone. And thank you so much for sharing that and sharing a part of your life with
Yeah,
us.
that was pretty
Thanks for
amazing.
asking
Yeah.
me.
You're very
You guys
welcome.
We're
are
gonna
just the
have you
cutest.
back, but
You
we're
guys are just the
we're
cutest.
probably going to like cook with her next
I
time.
would
Yeah.
love to cook with
Vegan
Shannon
food.
and Mary.
Yes.
Well, let's focus on gluten-free for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll do
we'll
gluten-free.
get some shrimp
Okay.
or some
Yes.
chicken
I love shrimp. I
or
love
some.
chicken. I love it.
I
you
have
know,
all
pretty
of
easy.
that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty easy.
Dairy-free, gluten-free, sugar-free, the right oil.
Sounds like-
Taste.
Tasty.
Oh my
Sounds like I
God.
need to bring in some pizza.
Or cheesies.
Let's make a healthy pizza.
Yeah, let's
Actually,
not
start
you
make
can
pizza.
make a healthy
I don't
pizza.
want pizza.
Actually, I
I'm
don't
joking,
eat
I'm
pizza
joking.
anymore. So yeah.
I'm
So
Shannon.
I'm Mary.
And
I'm Janice.
awesome. And we are all hotter by the minute.
Oh hell yeah, we are.
Thanks so much. for
Thank
coming.
Thank
you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
I'm Shannon.
And I'm Mary.
And we're hotter by the minute.
Oh hell yeah, we are.